Welcome to Journeys Tarot. I want to get a quick message for the collective. Like, comment, subscribe, share. So before I started this, I got the message of I'm so lonely and missing you. So let's see what comes out. He's saying it's a he. So he was saying I miss you, wish you would have answered the phone. But let's see what messages we get. What do we have for the collective? Okay, this try to come upside down, so I'm getting that maybe you need to share more. Ain't no reason for being stingy, you feel me? What you give out is gonna always come back to you. So sharing more. But maybe this person couldn't have shared with you when you tried to share. So we're gonna put it in two ways. We're gonna say that he or she wasn't sharing with you when you needed them to. And then we're gonna say um, you need to share more because you're blessed. What message do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? We have this that came out in reverse. They wasn't trying to share with you. They was more thinking about money. They wasn't trustworthy. This came in reverse. This came up upright. So this person didn't want to share with you when you wanted to be shared. Like, they had too many options. They wanted to pick between their options. You have earth sign and water sign. Look at that. They choose someone who wasn't talented, who wasn't going after their goals. They rather be with them than to actually have an emperor or empress by their side. So they chose someone who was in their dark energy rather than vibing high. What do we have for the collective? Ten of Fire. They were working too hard on Ten of Wands, being defeated at things that they didn't need to pay attention to. They kept just focusing on shit that didn't really matter. Now they learning and how to reconnect with themselves, reconnect with what they love to do. But before this, they didn't know until they was alone that they had to. They didn't want this new start. They didn't want that beginning. They maybe even wanted to reach out to you, but didn't at the time. They didn't know their beliefs until they sat alone. The lyrics said, I'm so lonely. I wish you would have answered. Basically, you guys could have disconnected. They was in the illusion of looking at things at a different perspective from you were, instead of just trusting their gut and going forward. They put themselves in an entrapment. They had to go through an awakening. Look at that. They had to learn. My actions do come with repercussions, and not maybe before they wasn't used to being with 444 on the dot. They're protected, you're protected, but either way, they didn't believe that the situation would work out, so they probably took the other route. Now they're seeing that if I work hard at what I want, that it would come true, that it would be best for me to put my new or best foot forward. And now they're learning different things, different how they were, how they treated the situation in the past. They're learning new studies, new, you know, new things about what they did, and it came to light now. So now they see like, wow, I did all of this, and it was really my fault. Now I'm learning and I'm putting things together. No more letting their head trap them. No more letting their mind be their guide. They wasn't doing what they loved, because that also came out in reverse. They were working with people who were just probably doing things for clout, and they were like, the moon gives me at night, so it's like being cloudy. Now they're paying attention to the signs from the universe around them. Now they're finally opening their eyes. They realized that a different person was more for them. And they should have been released. This other person that had them back. The high priestess is spiritual. They're learning new beliefs within themselves, new beliefs within around them. They're trusting their gifts now of what God gave them. No more loss of peace of mind, because this came out in reverse also. Now they know like to move forward. No embarrassing secrets. They're like, listen, I'm gonna look at that. And then release came out right after that. So this person, and look at that. And this is at the end. So that's how we're gonna leave it. This person wants to be honest now and come forward. They're no longer hiding themselves. They're stepping their best foot forward. They're running away from people who doesn't serve them. They're releasing so they could come back into their higher self. No more juggling. And this person may reach out to you even though they didn't before. As I cut the deck, we have Chariot, but they don't feel like there's an ending to their misery, even though both of you guys are gonna get justice. So enjoy what you guys are going through. That's Earth sign, Nine of Pentacles. That's getting your wish fulfillment within a work job, a place. They were connected to someone that was low vibe in the past, but now it's time to move on. So yes, that's all we're gonna leave here. It was just a quick message. Let's like, comment, subscribe. This is for in general reading, collective read. Thank you so much.